Good afternoon. Today is the 25th of July. First to be exceptional is in a couple of days, but in the meantime I am just running some errands in the area on the M3 in the rain, and this would normally be just whatever thoughts come into my head during a very vague log, but we've got something specific to actually look at today, so it's maybe less boring, a little bit more interesting, but still very vague. So a lot of you will know that I went to Sherborne Classics and Supercars quite recently, and the final part of what was supposed to be the final part, it's really pretty rubbish. It's not very good. I was rushing around like an idiot at the end, and it was just not what I like to do. I like to be a bit more sort of calm and focused, but that's not the way it turned out for reasons we'll get into probably at the end of the video. So I made a very, very big mistake in that I should have remembered from last November when I had a similar situation at the end of the NEC Classic Motor Show, where I tried to put too long a video together. I think it ran to sort of 45 minutes. This one was 42 minutes, and it's not sort of the editing software that won't take it. It sort of will, but when you try to upload any of these plus 40-minute videos to YouTube, it just doesn't like it for some reason. It doesn't like it, the editing software that I use, and so it just won't play properly if anybody gets the link. So what I have to do then, and what I have to do now, is remove the last 12 minutes of the video, which gets it to about 30 minutes, and then send that out as a normal part, which would be part 7, and this is part 8, a very short part 8. And it's not very good, but if you want to see the last bits of the show that I hadn't filmed so far, this is it. Here we go. Hmm. 2002 to 3, full focus Mark 1 RS, Mark 2 Ford Mondeo. Don't know what specification that is. I'm going to have to skip all these because I haven't got time, fortunately. Yes, it's SC24, 1997, 1998. Right, let's go for Mercedes then. SL320, very late one of the R129 shape. Very nice beige leather interior of wood. Yeah, 1999 to 2000, sort of the last sort of years they made them. 2016 Mercedes-Benz SL R129 here. Let's just read that sheet. 1992. A208 CLK. This is for these massive things, isn't it? This is the it's just the C209 SLK. Sorry, CLK. Do apologise. A209 SLK. Lovely Pagoda SLs here, 2 of them. 69 to 68, 69, and then right at the end, gosh, on the 1970-71 plots, we have absolute last of them. I think the R107s launched in let's get this right, 1971. 1964 Pagoda, and then a few more Honda S2000, 2009, so right at the end. That one I don't know. Yeah, it's post-facing one anyway. So we can see actually the later one here, and then the earlier one here, 2001 to 2. Just get through this stand here quickly. A lot of Sprigget stand. 1994, 1995 on an N. 1965 Sprite. A couple of Frog Eye Sprites here. That is a 59. You can see how you right out to the engine bay there. Midget from 1973. 71 midget. I don't know what stand this is here, it's interesting. So Alpina sort of 3 Series type thing. Lotus Exige 2005. Then Mini 1275 GT 69 to 70, one of the very first of them actually. Then we've got the Abarths, and then a Clio. Let's get a look at the back and see if this is a current one or it's a previous one. I think that's a current one, could be wrong. Right, just pause a second here, viewers. Right, Mini Racing Green, 1988 to 89 on an F. Is this another Mini 30? No, it's not a Mini 30. Oh, it is a Mini 30. Gosh, another one. 1989 on a G. Then another classic Mini here. Not exactly sure what that is. Not sure we can talk about that one because it's a Prince engine. 84 to 85 Mini here. Bond Street edition again, I think Prince engine or Forbidden Fuel. Can't talk about that. R53 Mini Cooper S, 2003. Yeah, I think again this is a R53. I don't know what year that is. Then we can move on to this section here. We got some interesting Fords here. My gosh, 1995, 1996. Ford Escort RS 2000, I think it's 4x4. Another one of these Mark III Focus RS's. Then Sierra RS Cosworth, 1988, 1989 on an F. Yep. 1971, 1972 Ford Escort RS Mexico. Then another Ford Escort RS 2000. Wow. Okay, next section. Right, there's some MGs here. MGB 6768 on an F. Then another MGB 1971 to 72 on a K. I think that's blaze red is that colour. I think this might be an MGC, MGB GT with a nacelle head. Okay, that makes sense. 69 that one. 67, 68 MGB. 1973 MGB. And then a 1968 MGB. Okay, I thought I was filming earlier on and I wasn't when I filmed these, so we have to do it again. 1989 to 1990 Mercedes-Benz 190E 2.6. Then 1970 to 71 250 CE. 1993 to 1994 E320 A124 convertible. And then this one, it looks like to me like a Cosworth or something. We'll just say what it says on the back of it. Yeah, 1990, 1991, 2.516. Very, very late. Very, very little 127 500 SL. That's very nice. Actually, got a base over interior too. 2008 to 2009 Ford Falcon XR6 Turbo. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before in my life. What an extraordinary car. Must have been a person imported from Australia. Yeah, lovely. Then Mark VII Fiesta ST. And then this Escort 1600 Bantam. Must be from like South Africa or something like that. That's interesting. Lovely Escort RS 2000 4x4. Yeah, these are rare old things, aren't they? I was right about an RS 2000. I wasn't right about something once viewers. Lots and lots of Abarths. That one is one of the very last ones. Actually, you still have an older one, but they're not making them anymore. It's just from stock. Alfa Romeo GTV Cup, I think that's called. And then yeah, a few more of these Abarths. I mean, there's not much more for me to say really about them. Not really very kind of much of an expert. I have driven one of these. I drove one at the end of last year actually. It was a 595. She wasn't that bad. A little bit firm on the suspension, but that's what they're like. You know, it's just all part of the experience, isn't it? Yeah, 595 Competizione. And then yeah, another Abarth there, another Abarth here. Just sort of a load of them. I never really know what to say very much about them, because I just find them all really similar. Like there's lots and lots of them here, and there's all sorts of minor variations between them. I'm just not really sure what to say once you've seen one. What else? You know, I could tell you. Maybe if you're really into our Barts, I know Amber from 24/7 is really into them. She's had several of them. She'd tell you more about them more than me. But you know, some people like to see them. Actually, a Punto Abarth like this, Brandy Punto Abarth, quite a rare thing. It's later than 2004 though. It's more like sort of 2008, I would say. Right, I think we're almost out of here, so let's just kind of go down to the end. I think there's a couple more things we need to film, then we're pretty much finished. Right, last section. Rolls-Royce Corniche, this one, with a very nice little interior with wood. 1979 to 1980. Very old Bentley, this one, like absolutely ancient one. Wow, kind of sort of 20s, 30s, that one. 1937 Rolls-Royce 2530 by H.J. Mulliner. It says a sports saloon, but it doesn't look much sporty to me, really. Then we've got Rolls-Royce, what are these called? Completely forgotten. The name has just gone from my mind. One of them was in the John Lewis film, wasn't it? Cannot remember what those are called. Sorry, forgotten completely. I think this is a Ghost. This one, as opposed to a Phantom. Could be wrong though. It shows I'm really bad on modern luxury cars and things. Absolutely terrible. Then we've got very nice 1964 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud Sports Saloon by James Young. 1996 Bentley Turbo R long wheelbase. Ooh, my gosh, dark blue with a beige leather interior. That's very nice. Then we've got Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, 1972. Then we've got very old Rolls-Royce here. It's like a Phantom 1 or something. Phantom 2, about 1930, something like that. Right. This one, not sure. Right, we better very quickly finish this off. Most sheets have been taken out, so yep. Rolls-Royce 2029. Rolls-Royce 2025, 1934. Very nearly there now. I don't know, another pre-war one. Who knows? 1924 Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, 100 years old. Then 1926 Rolls-Royce Phantom 1. Rolls-Royce Silver Dawn, that would be, and definitely a Rolls-Royce 20 from the 20s, because the grills are right the way around on those. Right, just get to I think the last car is this one. I think this is the very last one. 1937, yeah, but I'm just assuming we've already filmed it. Right. Anyway, let's get out of here, viewers. What a terrible series of videos. I do apologise. What an absolute palaver. Thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment below. And we shall see you again very soon for hopefully a bit more correct information. So here we are, viewers, back in traffic on the motorway, and it's not, you know, particularly interesting. Maybe that video wasn't interesting either. I mean, it was frantic and stupid, and what I should have done really is got to the event a little bit earlier. I should have not used the camera that I prefer to use at the start, because that has slightly smoother footage, but it has this nasty habit of just turning off about 15 to 20 minutes after into recording with no warning. We're still about a 60% battery remaining, and sometimes you can get the footage back, most of the time you can, but about 20% of the time you can't get the footage back when it turns off, and that is a shame. But the camera I've used for most of it is just a little bit shakier. You know, it's a newer, more expensive camera. It's just, for some reason, I can't get on the correct setting where it gets rid of the sort of shakiness. I don't know why it does that. It should be a better camera, but it just isn't. So what I like to do is have a nice smooth footage right at the start, because part one of any site Shambolic Shuffle is the part that most people actually watch, understandably. So I like to have that sort of in there. And the BBC Leyland show, that worked fine. I used the older camera stuff at the beginning, and I managed to actually recover that footage. I'd taken the first like 15 minutes, so that was fine. This time didn't work. I lost 20 minutes and I had to refilm that section again completely, which was annoying. So I was a bit behind. Also, at Sherborne Castle, the cars are not arranged in a very good order. The first bit, which is the show field C, you would have seen parts 1 and 2. The cars are arranged quite nicely. It's very easy to go up and down the rows and very easy to remember where you were. What you'll see in the sort of parts 5 onwards, the cars are just not arranged in a very good order. I mean, it's all over the place. It's very difficult to remember what you filmed, and it just makes my job a lot more difficult if I'm covering the entire show, because things are not in nice smooth rows. They're all over the place, and that just makes it a lot harder for me. I'm not coming up with excuses particularly, viewers. I'm just explaining sort of what it's like. You're probably not bothered about this. You probably think, this is a complete sort of, non-issue. The videos are just rubbish anyway. Why you bother to tell us they're rubbish? But I thought some of you might be interested in that. But it's the end of it now, isn't it? Anyway, thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this from the comment below, and we shall see you again very shortly for some more vague and not particularly interesting music.